afternoon. I wanted to start by thanking God for allowing me to be here and saying thank you to Madam Superintendent, Madam Chair, and the school board members. My name is Brooklyn Amdella, and I am a freshman at Jensen Beach High School. I'm here today to have my voice heard. As a student who actually has to be present in these schools that are spoken about so constantly, I am here to say that arming teachers will not be a successful solution to gun violence in schools. Arming teachers will only foster fear in the people attending the school, increase the availability of deadly weapons on school campuses, and create unnecessary and potentially fatal confusion if there were to be a school shooting. Senate Bill 7030 proposes the lifting of the prohibitions currently in place to prevent teachers whose primary responsibilities are to teach in a classroom with children from participating in the school's guardian program. In other words, it proposes that we allow teachers to carry guns on school grounds. However, it does not state anything that clarifies where the weapons would be stored, and it raises more questions and concerns than answers. If a teacher were to carry a gun in an open carry fashion, a student could potentially overpower the teacher, take the gun, and harm other students. It creates a whole other issue of every single person at the school having easy access to a gun. Some might try to contradict this point by saying that we could only arm physically intimidating people. That won't allow a student or a worker to easily access the weapon. But then you have to walk the line of discrimination. How do we determine who is physically intimidating? Additionally, the language of the bill states that teachers who pass the requirements listed will be granted certification as a school guardian. However, there is no requirement for physical adeptness. Let's say that teachers are required to keep the weapon locked up. Does the teacher wait until the shooter is in the class to get out the gun? If so, once the teacher has taken out the gun, what will be done to prevent other students, whether it's planned or unplanned, to take the gun out of the possession of the teacher and take more lives? Another issue regarding arming teachers is that it will create unnecessary confusion. If there was a shooting, how would we distinguish the good guys from the bad guys? What stops the bad guy from acting innocent and framing the good guy with the gun to confuse victims? How will police be able to identify the shooter? What happens if there are multiple shooters? We will not be able to identify the shooters as people with guns like we can now because multiple innocent people and possible murderers will have guns. How will the teachers with guns know who to defend and who to attack? Arming teachers would create fear in our schools. The school board has worked so hard to make schools a place where students feel safe. My peers and I have agreed that if teachers were armed in schools, we would feel unsafe. If teachers are armed, I would contemplate dropping out of the public school system. Would you confidently send your children to a place filled with devices that are made to harm? If you want to ensure the safety of your students, please do not support this bill. Thank you for listening today, and I really hope that I have an impact on you.
Thank you very much.